Noriaoki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Three and 1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Leonis Martin will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Yet another check on first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat, and now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Valencia is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he's safe. Robinson Cano will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count now. 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he set down on strikes, and there's one away. Nelson Cruz will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Second and third here, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
Crisp is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Kyle Seager will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Billy Burns Comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
In there, strike one. 1-1. Hernandez is ready. Here's the 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike three, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Coco Crisp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Mm, 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Shin-Soo Choo takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth,
Matt Olson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with two away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Chris Coughlin will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Second and third, two away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And that ends the inning. Franklin Gutierrez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
right fielder number 21, Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded foul. hit hard to short. And he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding in, Adam Lind. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. High and away, not close. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll step off and try and reset. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone! A solo shot that time for Adam Lind as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Steve Clevenger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The tail of the tape on that last home run, 410 feet. Smoke toward third. Valencia moving to his right. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ketel Marte will get his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
But the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns over to his left. 2 gone. Noriaoki, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yonder Alonso will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Danny Valencia will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Fegley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there. Marcus Semien will come on now and run at third base following the injury. Jed Lowry will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Center fielder, number 1.
Billy Burns is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Cano is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leonis Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Robinson Cano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Nelson Cruz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Crisp has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fegley has a play, and that retires the side. Coco Crisp digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Martin going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches, and that's pretty much a wasted at-bat, so this one's got to be a better effort.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Matt Olson, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Franklin Gutierrez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Seattle, the right fielder, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Adam Lind will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch. You don't want to throw him the same pitch he saw last time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Steve Clevenger, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready now, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Chris Coughlin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he got him. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Clevenger is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Marcus Semien settles into the box for his first chance.
Marcus Semien.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nori Aoki heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Little flare out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Leonis Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Martin.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Robinson Cano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
High in the air out to center field. Burns, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Nelson Cruz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
And he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, crisp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Josh Fegley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Josh.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here's the 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Billy Burns will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in the switch hitter, Coco Crisp. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's Cano on to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is. Franklin Gutierrez will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Adam Lind steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And a fastball, close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. One and one, here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Steve Clevenger stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ketel Marte will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Matt Olson will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Chop foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away. Chris Coghlan will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yonder Alonso will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nori Aoki will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Leonis Martin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Nelson Cruz will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Mark Zepchinski will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Zepchinski. A defensive change for the Athletics. Now playing third base.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
There goes Cano. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Number 15.
Kyle Seager digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here. So they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a throw over. Runner back standing.
Keeping him close.
Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Franklin Gutierrez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped. Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Runner back safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Steve Cishek will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. That evens it up 1-1. Cishek's ready. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Josh Begley.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Shortstop, Shed Lowry.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Billy Burns. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Coco Crisp stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Adam Lind steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Steve Clevenger ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime. Pulled toward right center field.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Ketel Marte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Crisp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Charlie Furbush is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Charlie Furbush.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Mark Hanna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Mark Hanna.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Matt Olson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Now, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
He's set and the pitch. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Third baseman
Marcus Semien steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he's safe. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Leonis Martin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Olsen, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Robinson Cano will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Nelson Cruz will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Kyle Seager stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Fernando Rodriguez will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Lifted the other way out to left center. Canna on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Fegley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Joaquin Benoit is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Benoit has the target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Fegley is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 8,
in now, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Gutierrez on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping up now, Billy Burns. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gutierrez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Coco Crisp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Mark Hanna. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth.
26 outs, and it comes down to this. If he gets one into the gap, you can bet that trail runner will be on his horse trying to end it.
Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but...